Alright, well, welcome everybody to D&D Night on DDOstream, sponsored by Fantasy Grounds. We're going to pick up because we actually have time limit now, because there's a show after us. So, where were last time, you were in the, let's see, the Trial of Preservation for Auril in the dungeon underneath Grimskull. Grimskull being destroyed at this point, leaving only her dungeon and tests around. You had gotten here, defeated a bunch of giant vultures, and have discovered a young boy hiding in one of the yurts. And there is a person up to the north screaming, looking for somebody, and being generally aggravated.
Yeah, I don't remember the guy screaming, but okay. We'll go check him out.
I'm gonna glamour helmet myself back to normal.
Okay.
Or maybe a more stylized version of normal.
Let's see.
What's a more stylized version of normal? I'd love to hear this.
You've known me for how long, and you think I'm a costume designer?
Okay, true that.
But you are in the industry, so we have to.
Yeah, I went to my costume shop hours and was like, yeah, let me sort costumes. Like, no, you should sew something. I'm like, no, this is a bad idea. Let me just sort costumes. I said, no, sew this. So I did, and then they were like, so sorting costumes then.
Yeah.
Like I told you, you were warned.
I don't know, like fancy, not like super tight muscle tee tight, but like a nice vest and shirt and well fitted, well tailored clothes.
Oh, come on.
I don't think like a
Top
person
hat, monocle, and cane. Come on, that's an easy one.
No, not a cane, because I have a bow. I need a two-handed weapon.
I mean, do you still look like a cat?
Yeah, I still look like a tabaxi.
Okay.
Absolutely. We're still tabaxi. We're just, fancy little not like fancy what the hell are you doing out here kind of thing, but like a well dressed for adventuring, stylized.
And with
outfit.
really tall boots.
Sure.
Oh my god, she's just created Puss in Boots.
No, I'm wearing clothes. I'm not naked except for boots and a fancy hat with a feather in it.
Thinking more Shrek, but okay. Oh wait, yeah, never mind.
Anywho, person screaming. Let's check it out.
Okay. What's the point? Not visible? Why is he not
standing
visible?
here talking about Shadow's fashion sense.
Or lack thereof.
Well,
There we go.
if I'm gonna roleplay, I have to get a picture in my head.
Are they like cheetah print pants? Because that's good.
That's gross.
Made of velvet.
Do you wear people pants?
It's real velour.
Not cheetah, just tiger striped.
I now have an idea for my Halloween costume now.
Oh, you have to post pictures.
Alright, so Weeping Boy is not wearing a whole lot of clothes as Mika finds him in the mostly buried in the snow underneath the yurt where he was hiding.
Shadow, give us your cheetah print pants to dress this child.
Yeah, no. Don't have cheated print pants. That's good lord. Terrible people. Terrible people. I'm gonna give the kid a meat pie though.
Alright. let's see. I think were we in initiative? No, not yet. According to these two. All right. So go ahead if you'd like to move over to give him a meat pie.
Which shirt? Oh, is it this one that Mike is right in front of?
Yep.
Oh, okay, I see the token.
Okay. He's still weeping, but he can cry and eat a pie at the same time because that's a talent.
Been there, kid.
One all kids have.
Does he need to be warmed up?
Yeah, are there any like blankets or anything in the other tents, yurts?
There's some bloody ones in there.
Some bloody blankets.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna look in some of the other yurts and see if there's some non-bloody blankets, because that's pretty brutal.
Yeah, all the
Find one that's least bloody, you know.
I mean, I can clean them
Little
with
blood, little blood
prestidigitation.
never hurt anybody.
Oh, there, we'll do that. Here, prestidigitate these blankets, and we'll get this kid wrapped up.
I
Okay.
can clean them.
Firebolt and, reduce flame kind of warm him up too.
Oh,
For the rest of his life.
What? I can't remember if she said or not. What age is this kid looking?
let's see.
We're calling him a kid, but if he's like 18 or something, that's kind of awkward.
He looks he's prepubescent at the very least.
It's like 10ish.
Like 10ish.
Did he say what his name was?
He hasn't said anything.
Nobody's
He's been
asked him.
What's your
no
name?
one's asked him, and he's inconsolable.
And you can lie.
And you're way over on the other side of the camp.
Consolable. Oh, sorry, I don't have my map open. Just a second.
Sure. And the reason the giant vultures were there, just to reiterate, is because there's pretty much all the bodies piled out in the middle.
Does it look like they were piled there, or they got piled there as they were being murdered? That
Both.
makes sense. Okay.
Like the women and children are on top of the pile.
Okay, so somebody did the piling as opposed to the battle, or whatever happened.
Just gonna concentrate on this little boy for a little bit here.
Okay.
Didn't we hear somebody screaming?
Yep.
What direction?
North.
How far northish?
Yeah, I'll go north as well.
Okay. Just a second.
I mean, did it sound like it was actually coming from inside one of the tents or yurts or structures or?
I'm gonna position myself to provide covering fire for the people going north.
Oh, someone just popped out in front of me. That's where I was gonna move.
Like, no, he just walked forward.
Oh,
Everybody's moving, and
Not everybody.
um,
The ladies are taking care of the kid. The men are going out to get killed. I mean, to.
I was
who's-
gonna
who's
say,
screaming?
not to be women are staying with the kid, but I'll stay.
the cat is staying too. So
Cats
I'm gonna
love
move
kids.
closer, and I'm gonna say, what other people?
And I'll say
Oh boy.
No, it's crowded at the bottom
There's,
of that
there's your
combat
roll
tracker.
play.
There you go, Martin.
Yep, that tracks. Of course I roll a 4.
I am kind of kneeling in front of the boy when I say that,
Okay. Here, I like that.
as long as my move is approved.
It were.
Okay.
All right. So, Shadow, you can take reactions.
What am I reacting to?
Nothing yet. It's just how the surprise rounds work. So,
Cool.
So the boy hasn't answered yet?
he is not.
Okay.
My kitty sense is tingling, so I'm gonna get out my bow and ready to shoot anything that attacks or advances in an attack formation on, or
Okay.
with an attack mentality towards any of my friends.
I'll say you get your bow ready. What it means by reactions is the kind of like the reaction action during the turn.
Right.
All right, Viorica, you too can take reactions.
Okay, do I hear anything or notice anything?
You do now.
Okay. Then if
Let's see.
that happens, can I cast what do you call my mage armor on myself? Can I do that as a reaction?
You can do shield as a reaction.
Shield. Where's shield? I don't think I have shield. So no.
But are we taking a turn, or is this just reactions?
Just reactions.
So I don't think I can do anything at the moment.
Right.
So I will like stand in front of the boy in the entrance, which I can't
Okay.
tell where the entrance is, but I will move to a more of an attack protection position.
So on a surprise round, the way it works, which is what this is if you go before, as the turn order goes through, you get to make reactions if you go before someone who would trigger a reaction, if that makes sense. So Shadow, pretty much it'll be like Shadow can take a reaction, Fire can take a reaction, this guy could take a reaction if he wasn't attacking, Suzza can take a reaction down the line, and then this next round everybody will be like normal.
So I can't move or anything. Then I have nothing.
Okay. Let's see. Alright, well, he doesn't know, so he's going to take Kraanan. Okay, I guess I'm not out of 20s.
Wait, what? This person just ran over and hacked me?
Yep.
Hey, Alex, do I already have the lunar vigor up? I can't remember.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
Nope. Alright, so within 10 feet, so you can see Marten. Good enough. Seven. That's not what I want. This is. Miss. And miss. So, all in all, not that bad. Suzza, you can take reactions, the kid can take reactions, Marten can take reactions, etc. Okay, Shadow, real turn.
I assume I heard Kraanan shout in pain,
Yeah, there's probably cursing, I'm guessing.
and I probably can't shoot this guy from where I'm at right now.
Yeah, there's a a yurt between you and there.
Is that getting me to where I can shoot him?
Nope. Move forward, probably. And by that I mean up.
Then I'll use my super fancy kitty speed and make it not an issue.
Alright.
Then shoot this guy in the face. Not the laser stuff. What's this person wearing? What's this person look like?
Well,
Give me a
let's see.
picture.
See if I've got a picture. I don't have a picture. But what he looks like is a big, huge, well, barbarian wearing a wolf over, like a wolf, like the whole wolf skin with head attached over his shoulder and around his body, with heavy winter clothes on, a big sickle in one hand, and a crossbow across his back, and bloodshot eyes, almost frothing at the mouth type way.
And does he look like any of the other villagers that we've seen in any of the other encounters?
Excuse me, and he's got a wolf skull hat on. No, like he doesn't look familiar. He definitely looks
No,
like.
I'm just saying, does he resemble like he's actually this village?
No. No, this is a different.
Shoot him.
All right.
Alright. Lousy attack roll, but does the trick. So 8 with the first shot. Oof. Alright. The rolling is going to be going great. I only have 10 feet left of movement. I'll continue up to there.
Okay. Alrighty. Viorica, you may do stuff now.
Okay, I'm gonna do the things that I said. I'm gonna move to the protect position, and I'm gonna throw mage armor on myself.
You still have mage armor active.
I do! Yay! Okay, then I move to the defense position for these kids. And I don't think I have... I'm guarding the kid.
Okay. Do you want to continue
That's
what
what I
you were
just
doing
said.
before? Yeah.
I moved to the door, right?
Yep.
Am I in the wrong spot?
No.
Okay, and then I don't think I can see any hostiles, right?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, then I am done.
Okay. So now he goes into his blood frenzy.
Blood frenzy. Ooh.
Yep. It sounds way worse than it really is, but
I mean, it doesn't
Wait.
sound that bad when you have a Kraanan between you and...
That same person's attacking me again?
Yep.
Oh, oh yeah, 12 damage is nothing. No problem.
all right. He slices you up pretty good. Gives you some nice puncture wounds. Suzza. You can see Kraanan getting cut up, but not by who.
Okay. Where's the button for it? So I'm gonna summon an earth or elf shadow rather
Okay.
on the other side of Kraanan because it's like 120 feet, and I can see he's fighting something.
Okay.
So, I'll just click the thing. I don't know
Yep.
what else to do.
I got it. Oh, that's what I want.
And this is what, the test of preservation?
Yep.
Okay.
What's the description say? Let's see. I mean, I put it together, but that doesn't mean I remember because it's been a bit.
For the elf shadow?
Yep.
Resist a bunch of things. Immune to a bunch of things.
Okay.
Can
You
move
can
through
use
a
that
space with
action
no
to call it
advantage
forth.
wide.
Let's see. Okay, you control it. So.
Oh, yes, I do. Can it go ahead and attack this turn, or does
Yep.
it need to think about existing? Okay.
I'm gonna go with yes because it took its full action to summon it. What do you? Or as part of
And
it.
that was a full action on my part, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So should I just go ahead and go for the elf shadow?
Or either that, or move, or bonus action if you got one.
I'm going to stay where I am, and I don't have. I have some bonus actions that I'm not going to do. So
Okay.
I will just have the elf shadow attack.
Okay.
And miss. I think it's one attack.
Yep. So, Marten and Kraanan see this shadow pop up, and take looks kind of like a humanoid-shaped shadow that's darker than the area immediately around, and it took an attack at Iskar. Let's see. It's got. Does it want to take its hide as a bonus action because it's into the shadows?
Sure.
Okay. FX. Yes. Huddles in close. Marten, you may act.
Yeah, it depends on who you ask.
Well, I wouldn't give you an Oscar or anything, but
Yeah. Okay, so I'm realizing this guy's raging, not really necessarily listening. I'm still kind of yell at him to see if I can say, "Why are you attacking us?" As I this direction.
Either he didn't hear you or is busy trying to hack Kraanan into pieces.
Yeah, well, I kind of figured that. Well, let's see if I can try to get his attention then.
Okay.
See if I can find it, the right one. There it is. Okay. So I hit him with my spear, but I'm trying to do non-lethal damage.
Okay.
So kind of you.
Yes, isn't it though? Yeah, I'll take another swipe at him. That one's a hit, right? There it
Yep.
is.
You
Since this is first round of combat, and I am a dread ambusher, I
it's actually the
smack
second
you.
round.
Pardon?
This is the second round.
Is this the second round? Fine. I'll
I
flip
thought
over
the
my.
first round was the surprise round.
Yeah, this is my first action, correct? Or not?
It is, but it is
Okay.
the second round of combat.
So the surprise round counts as the first round of combat now?
Yes.
That's dumb.
Well, hang on.
Now there's a chance. Let's see.
Okay, at the start of your first turn of each combat, is this the start of my first turn?
No.
Okay, that's what I'm just clarifying. Anyways, fine. I flip my spear around and I smack him with the other end because my polearm masterpiece.
Totally works. Then you hit it.
We'll do it.
Let's see, how's he looking? He does not look very phased.
No, I wouldn't imagine he would. Oh, there it is.
Kraanan.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm doing the same thing, saying, "Hey, chill the f out, man," and then I am going to do strike with a short sword. Can I do non-lethal sneak attack?
Yeah.
Okay,
The only thing you have to do is say, hey, I'm doing non-lethal.
non-lethal sneak attack. Yes.
You can't Vorpal non-lethally.
No.
No.
Well, sure
Hopefully
you
this
can, as long as you don't cut off his head. Even if you're cutting off an arm or a leg, that's not lethal.
That's a different
And
sword.
there's second attack.
I would like to explain something about blood loss to somebody on this point.
I mean, no. I mean, it's like, that's not an instant kill like chopping off his head, right? I mean,
What?
we would have time to bind the wound.
It did sneak attack. So for some reason.
Okay, so let's see. He'll take 5 less. Or
Well,
3.
three
Yeah,
left.
3. Yeah.
And then I'm going to spend a key point to do 2 unarmed strikes.
Okay.
Or not.
Well, you're doing them.
No, I'm not. I am really not. And, Kia, and I guess I'm done.
Mika.
I am going to try and change up things a little. I will go ahead and cast Bonfire underneath the tribesmen here.
Okay. I do need to make a correction to what I have said earlier. These people also have wolf totems and stuff as well as this guy.
See if making him back off will make him, well, back off.
So that was a bonfire underneath him?
Yep.
Okay.
Which I think he doesn't make a save until his turn, correct?
He does, and then... Yeah, it'll be on his turn. It's In's turn in. Right, it's In's turn in, so you get the one at the beginning. So,
So he does make a save now?
yes, and then at the end of his turn, if he's still in it, then he takes it again. Because that gives him a chance to get out of it. Okay. He is in the proper part of the 5-foot area somehow.
Doke. Hopefully, it'll force him out of that spot and get him to stop. We'll find out.
Shadow.
Excellent. Pop out. And actually, do I need to move from there? To shoot him?
Nope.
Alright. I'll just stay there then. That'll reset my kitty speed. And then I'm gonna shoot him. I'm going for the jugular. Those guys can knock him unconscious if I don't kill him first. Hey, max damage. 12 damage. Attack number 2. Ooh, critical hit.
Yep.
Alright, well that doesn't work doing it that way apparently. I would like to re-roll that 3.
Okay.
So 1 more damage for a total of 22. Yay, re-rolling.
Okay.
Smack. Looks like I did in fact shoot for the jugular. I'm done.
Viorica.
I'm going to stay here and continue preserving this kid.
Okay. Oop. All right. So okay.
You mean protecting instead of preserving? Like, I'm a little concerned that you're getting him ready to stuff in a jar.
It is a test of preservation.
You would make good pickles.
I've got some
Getting
dill and
jar
vinegar
pie
right
from,
here.
Viorica.
I know why she used the word.
All right, Marten. He does have you did get his attention. Then last attack. Okay. Suzza.
Wait,
I guess I'll. What?
that's the end of his turn?
Yes.
And he's not moving out of the bonfire?
Correct.
All right, let me do the thing.
Toss some damage. He's so busy trying to cut you, Marten, that he burns himself in the fire. Quite a bit.
It's not nothing.
Ouch. Okay, I can see him, but not melee.
Correct.
Alright, I'll just Eldritch Blast him.
Okay. Let's see if it.
I'll give him a warning shot.
Uh-huh.
How many of those? Is that just one?
2.
2?
That would hit him.
Oh. Ooh, full damage. And then Elf Shadow will try to hit.
Okay.
Nice. An amount of damage.
Let's see, how much is
But
that
it's
die?
necrotic. I don't know
Yep.
if that matters.
Roll a d4, please.
D4.
Yeah, I think it matters from the standpoint of regeneration.
Okay. So, try to remind me to, because it doesn't have a separate effect, to, he does 2 less damage when he hits.
You want me to remind you of something?
That's just whoever. It'll probably Kraanan or Marten who needs to do the remembering, but...
Okay. And that's me and my shadow.
Marten!
Alright, let's see if we can smack him again. Non-lethally, of course. Probably not with that one, though.
Hmm.
And I flip the spear around.
Kraanan!
Okay, back to me. The non-lethal sneak attack. Okay, maybe. Next attack. And there we go. And then I'm going to spend a key point to make 2 unarmed strikes. That
Okay.
also will be non-lethal. Because I can now hit with them. Here's a kick to the groin, though. This one's going to hurt. Yes. And that is sneak attack again.
You can delete the effect from me
Yeah.
before it rolls.
Okay.
And it's still standing, eh?
Yep, he's still standing. I mean, he's way more wobbly.
Okay.
He is, in fact, still standing.
Well, I am going to. I'm going to try and I'm going to cancel the bonfire. I'm going to wander over and with my quarterstaff and hit him with the spell Shillelagh.
Okay.
But you're supposed to buy him a beer first.
But I'm going for a non-lethal effect here. I'm just trying to hit him hard enough to knock him out.
Okay. Go ahead and move your token and all that, and we'll... Okay. There we go. Well, you hit him.
See if that knocks some sense into him.
Let's see. I'm gonna do a thing here. Clearly. He turns his sickle sort of top out around the bottom, so it's hanging the other way towards him. He's like, okay. Like his eyes are still super bloodshot, and he's still a bit frothy. He's like, all right. I'm here. I'm not here for you people. I don't know who you are.
Well, who are you here for?
I'm here for a boy.
Why?
Because he is one of Auril's chosen.
There's no elves chosen around here.
Why you
I
all
look
have your
up.
big
Do we still
thing,
have
yeah.
Do we have the things above our head?
Yep.
I'm like, okay.
We struck down Auril. She'll be long in coming back. There's no reason to worry about the boy.
Well, I don't know what he'll eat out here. Maybe his parents.
What were you trying to do with him?
Well, he's alone, is he not?
That doesn't really answer the question, though, does it?
Well, I'm here to take care of him.
I would like to do an insight check.
You may.
Take care of him as in protecting him? Take care of him as in offing him?
Guess I
I'm
probably
gonna turn
took
my
his
body so
power.
it's slightly towards Viorica and be like, what do you mean you're gonna take care of the boy?
Ooh.
Anyone else want to hop on the insight train?
I don't think it's
Grr.
necessary.
All right. Well, Shadow and
Well,
Micah.
hang on.
All right.
Hold on. Where's
I gotta
it?
find it. There it is.
Either made it or didn't make it. I guess it dropped the lowest one.
You
Can
dropped
I
the
see
highest
that
one.
dude?
Nope. There's a
Okay.
yurt between you and all the things happening, pretty much.
Okay.
Um.
Well, I'm staying where I am then.
Okay. So the people who
But you
rolled
never
high.
heard what I just said.
Yeah.
Oh, I did.
This guy. He's definitely trying to deceive you.
I'm really just trying to get a feel of, do I think he has hostile intent to the boy?
Well, yeah, but the question though is if he might be trying to deceive us, but is he trying to deceive us because we're quote Oracle's chosen, whatever, with the snowflakes above our head, or or is he trying to deceive us and like yes, he wants to do harm to the boy?
Well, right now, what you can gather from him is he's either coming out of rage or something along those lines, and so he's just radiating hostility. Period. And he seems to be trying to calm it down while talking to you at the same time.
So we
But
can't
he's
know if he's trying to kill the kid or not.
right.
Okay.
Did you have anything to do with all these people piled up back here?
No, why would I? We're the same tribe.
Well, I didn't know that, did I? Hence my question.
Hold on.
Who did
Definitely
this?
you didn't know that with that inside roll.
Nope. Who did this then?
Well, this is a different thing, isn't it? Just a second. Why is this not on here? There we go. It is. Did you get that? Lynn?
Yeah, sorry.
Well, so here's the thing. Even within your exhausted state, you can tell he just told a big ol' fib.
Which one was the fib?
That he didn't have anything to do with this.
Did your pants just catch on fire, sir?
What?
No, I put out the fire.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought his pants might have been on fire, Micah.
Ah, yes. You're certainly calling him a liar. Very good. Last chance.
Well,
Are you here to harm the boy? Did you harm the rest of these people?
I did not harm the rest of these people.
Don't forget, we had big old large vultures here, which actually harmed the rest of these people.
Yeah, but he didn't answer about the boy.
Yeah, but the vultures might have just come in for the kill.
true.
You know, for the food at the end.
That's
So,
true.
We
Look, we don't know anything about a boy, but I don't feel comfortable. If there were a boy around here, leaving him with someone like you. No offense or anything.
Knock his ass out.
Well, I kind of look over to Micah and say we can bind him up and see if the boy recognizes him.
What boy?
We could. That sort of delays the problem, though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna draw my bow and point an arrow at him and tell him to give me a good reason not to stick him full of more arrows.
Because I'm not your enemy?
Strike one. I'm still not convinced.
Well, I can't stop you from here.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to buy time. Knock his ass out.
Okay.
I attempt to disarm him. Sorry, I will disarm you and tie you up for a moment.
Okay. Let me check a thing. Okay, sure.
Alright, disarm him, tie him up.
Does he let it have it?
Yep.
Okay, well, that's interesting.
He does appear to be attached to living.
Do we amongst us have any kind of, like, truthiness?
Oh, you mean like zone of truth?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
We could torture him and get maybe reliable information.
Yeah, no.
No.
I will go to the boy and describe the man to him and ask if he knows him.
Well, I mean, we can see if the boy wants to willingly go with him, or if he would rather stay with us. We can
I mean,
attempt
he's
to take
just
him
talking
with
out
us
his
when we
ass so we
leave.
don't kill him, so.
Probably.
No, like, that's my inside check. He's talking out his ass so we don't kill him.
Yeah, probably.
So just tie him up. Wait an hour and be done with it.
He is tied up right now.
Okay.
We disarmed him and we tied him up.
There's nothing else to do. Just make sure the boy's okay. That's it. We're done.
Well, like I said, I describe him to the boy, ask him if
Not
he knows who he
exactly.
is.
Okay, so we're supposed to convince them to be friends?
No, basically my thought is if the boy wants to willingly go with him, then we don't really have. We could force him not to, but if he wants to go with him, he can.
Right.
If he doesn't want to go with him and he'd rather stay with us, we could try to take him back when we bounce back this test.
Okay. Well, yeah. Let's see what he wants. See if we can make these guys friends.
So what does he say, Alex?
The boy?
Yes, I described the man to him and asked him if he knew him.
You gonna shout it from way up there?
There we go. You do get out that he's the Wolf King. And that he does not say it in a hooray manner. It's more like talking about a werewolf if it was surrounding you, as opposed to
Okay. Boy, what clan are you from?
the wolf tribe.
Since I can't ask that when I'm not over there.
That was the wolf tribe. In case I wasn't coming through.
He wants you to go with him, but we will not send you with him unless that is your wish.
His eyes get wide, and he starts to try to scramble back under the bed.
No,
like he knows.
we won't do anything against your will. I promise. We will protect you. Did he kill all these other people?
I mean, he did not come here until now. He didn't.
Who did?
I don't know, strange people with strange equipment.
Can you describe the equipment?
He describes a number of axes and swords and such, and different people in different garb that is not wolf tribe or elk tribe. Those are the ones he's seen before.
Micah, does this sound familiar to you?
Does it?
Yeah,
Micah can't hear. He's way across.
true.
I ask him and tell him what he said.
Yeah, it's the map is only important if we're actually fighting something. I'd wander over and answer the question.
Okay. Yes, it sounds like basically marauders. Like the clanless peoples.
Do I know anything about the Wolf King and the Wolf Tribe in particular? It's not the tribe I'm from, but
Let's see. Micah. That's what it is.
at least I'm consistent in my superior rolling skills today.
And you do have, everybody does have inspiration at the beginning of the game.
I'll go ahead and spend it. Sure.
I was wondering how I got that back.
There you go. That was worth it. You get a success.
All right.
Yes, you heard there was a very bloody succession in the wolf tribe recently.
Is there an indication, based off what I know, that he was like, it's a bloody succession because he's a right bastard and needs to be put down, or because that's just the way Wolf Tribe is?
Oh, it's extra. It's definitely very extra. Um, like, those who disagreed with his ascension were slaughtered. After he killed the previous king, Wolf King.
So he's a right bastard, and also marauders are a thing.
So I yell across the campfire, does the kid want to go with him or not?
No.
No!
No, the kid does not want to go with him.
Hey, that's time for this to happen. So, Marten, who did the tying?
I did.
Okay, that's what I figured.
So I'm keeping my bow on this guy.
Woohoo!
Okay. He flexes and pulls and snaps the rope.
And I shoot him.
Okay.
Damn it. That's embarrassing.
At least it didn't hit me. Hey!
Can my elf shadow do something?
Yep.
Maybe not.
And Marten, you too can make a attack of opportunity as he starts to move.
Okay, I will. Where is it? There it is.
All right then.
His movement is now 0 for the rest of the turn.
And damage. All right. I am going to pick us up.
Stupid question, but why did you do so little damage?
Because I'm just a boy.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Roll the dice. Roll of the dice.
Roll the dice.
He's a dex build and he's using a strength weapon.
His strength is 19.
That's true.
I don't know.
Is it not adding properly then? It must not be adding properly.
Yeah, just a second. See what's up.
It's on the
It's
the
not.
gauntlets, which is on the effect.
There you
Well,
go.
that's okay. Yeah, but all right, that's fine.
Yeah, the effect
Guess we're not going
doesn't
to use those, man. I'll
work that
use
great.
No, it's not that. I'm trying to keep the base stats, but when I'm wearing the gauntlets, it makes it 19. So I didn't know if that just. That's all right. It's fine.
Yep. I
You can
changed
put,
your.
what I do is I put the base stat in the notes section of your character sheet, and then change it on the front.
Yeah, no, I have that, and I did that, but again, there was actually an item for the gauntlets which I was trying to use, and I put that on the effect, and I thought that might actually make the strength 19 on strength chest, but
Nope.
apparently it's not. That's okay.
All right. Well, in that case, you also knock him out, or kill him at your choice.
Well, you know, I wasn't actually doing. I didn't actually say non-lethal this time. So.
You actually get to make the decision by rule when you reduce him to 0.
So.
Kill him.
No, he's bleeding out.
Okay.
Uh-oh, we had an accident.
Oh no.
You had an accident? If you can hear the finger quotes in my voice, yes, you did hear that correctly.
Wouldn't
Well,
expect you to announce it so loud.
to be fair, he was not a good man. He has an ill end for an ill life. Shame, though. We might have been able to get more information.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
I mean, he's not dead yet. He could get better.
I can actually healing word him, actually. We want him to get better. I'll go ahead and healing word him.
I don't know that anybody wants him
You
to
want
get better.
to tie him up first?
Didn't you already have him tied up?
Yeah, he broke free. That's why we had an accident.
Okay, in that case, yeah, well, I'll put my foot on the back of his neck and then healing word him while they tie his hands. If I don't healing word him quick, he will die. And
All right. Oof.
tying the hands won't do anything.
Oh
Okay.
no,
Let me put
if we're
him
gonna
back in the
tie,
combat
if we're
tracker.
gonna tie him up while he's
Okay.
prone, we're gonna tie his hands to his feet. You know, basically.
Right, but that takes
Yeah.
time. That's why I'm saying I'm
It
standing
does.
up
That's
back
fine.
of his neck.
No, that's I get it. That's fine. We'll do that.
Is that okay, Alex?
He's just gonna wake up and then try to break out again and then try and go kill the boy again.
Sure.
It's okay. I'm really interested to see where this new form of the group of now being condoning torture is going to go here.
I'm not torturing
Okay.
him.
We're not torturing.
Knock him out, heal him, wake him up, knock him out again? Sure. Yeah, okay.
He tried to escape.
All right. So he's unconscious again, and then he's conscious and restrained. So let me pop that back on him.
So it's like, well, might as well interrogate him there, Micah.
I lean down and you are king of the wolf tribe, yes?
Yes.
I am a member and shaman of the bear tribe. You understand?
Yes.
I do not hear good things about you. Why should we let you live?
Let's see. So you've got him. You're holding him down with your foot, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I suppose this will be an intimidation.
Well, it will be in a minute. Okay. I'm remembering to subtract 2 from this time because he's still got his strength drained. So, and you got him restrained, Marten, with rope?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like full on hog-tied at this point, I think.
That
That
case.
was the intent, yes. Hands tied together, hands tied to feet.
Then I'll need another different check.
Wrap his entire body like a mummy.
Okay, so he twists, bucks, knocks Mika down, but and is probably about to twist his way up and run, but his legs are tied and the rope holds. But not by much. Like you could hear the twisting sound of the rope.
I will stand back up and okay. Perhaps that is not the right tack. You are alone. There are marauders about. You have a young boy that you seem to want to do ill to him, so we are unlikely to give him to you. We could leave you tied up, and you could wait for the marauders. Or you could tell us, and maybe we can figure out a solution where nobody else has to die. That's up to you. I prefer not killing people. I prefer talking things out. But that's your decision.
I point to Shadow and I say, the Tabaxi on the other hand loves to kill things.
Oh, I am so going to grin.
I do too.
mischievously.
I'm going for more of a persuasion tone and
Okay.
less of an intimidation there.
I'm going with a performance check for this.
Did you mean to give me a perception?
Yep.
I am enlightened. I perceive everything.
Alright, the only one who doesn't notice is Suzza, and
It's snowing.
it is. Y'all hear in the distance the howl of a wolf, an actual wolf, not a person sounding like a wolf, which is what you
I
heard
hear a wolf.
before.
I say that out loud. I hear a wolf.
And that's a persuasion 21. He says, alright, I'll go.
I kind of look at Mike and like, that's not really telling us anything, is it?
He said he'll go? Is that what he said?
Yep.
Yeah, he said he will go.
That's not going to help the situation. You need to kill the guy, make the boy the king, and then we'll be
Well, that's
done.
kind of what I'm wondering, if the boy wasn't heir to the king that he usurped from. But I
Hey,
kind of
boy.
sigh heavily. Yes, I kind of sigh heavily and say, wrong answer. Shadow?
I mean, wait. I mean, what are we actually preserving here? Are we preserving people or preserving the tribe? What's going to preserve the tribe?
We're preserving the boy.
Okay.
We don't know, but yeah. So, boy, do you want to be king? Of the
What?
wolf tribe, you know? Is that the deal?
He's confused.
Actually, does it sound at all possible like the kid is in any way in line to rule the wolf tribe? Is the wolf tribe even existent anymore with the number of bodies we're seeing here?
I mean,
Oh,
who
yeah.
killed-
The wolf tribe is actually relatively numerous, This is a wolf tribe camp. Meaning there are other wolf tribe out there in places.
And what do we know about the wolf tribe? Is this the king of all the wolf tribes or just this little tribe?
Oh, he's king of, not chieftain. So he'd be the king of the wolf tribe, not.
The entire tribe, yeah.
So is he going to do this to all the tribes?
That oppose him? Maybe.
He's
Doesn't
taking
sound-
a brutal method to root out what he sees as a threat.
That doesn't sound like he has the best interests of the wolf tribe in mind, but only his own interest.
Let's see.
Go ahead, Shadow.
We don't have to kill him if he's going to run away. He doesn't have any weapons.
It would just be back. I mean, that doesn't do anything.
Sending an unarmed man, unequipped man, out into the wilderness to run around, he's going to have bigger problems for a while.
Especially with, you know, somebody's cousin attached to him, and they're howling this way.
I guess that's I mean, this is a test, right? So to me, it's not a question of if we kill him or not. For me, it's a question of what are we supposed to preserve and what do we need to do to preserve it.
Right. So when we came in, there were vultures everywhere. They were attacking the boy, essentially, and so we saved the boy from the vultures. Now this guy comes in. We don't know what he's going on. So let's say preserving the boy.
So if we need to kill this dude to preserve the boy, then,
Why isn't he dead?
well, I think that's what we're here to decide.
We don't have to kill him.
But if you don't kill him, he's just gonna come back and kill the boy.
Yeah. Try to take the boy with us.
Hey, the wolf's here.
It's a big white wolf.
Did it just hop into the middle of
Can I do
Camp?
something?
No, it walked.
Well, it walked. It didn't charge in and bite somebody's head, so that's a good sign.
And then on its second turn, it walked again.
Can I, okay, hold on.
Well, I'm not going to attack it if it's not going to attack me.
I'm going to step down and see if
I'm wondering
It
if
could
this
be
is
the
communicate with it.
real wolf, Keaton.
I'm still watching this guy.
I mean, this is the wolf tribe. I really focus on the wolf. Really looking at him.
And let's see.
I don't see it.
Neither did anybody else until it was in the middle of you.
No, I'm saying I don't see it.
Greetings, wolf brother. Can we help you?
Religion.
Not bad. 13's not terrible.
Okay.
I mean, is the wolf doing anything?
It has come to a stop and has not said anything yet.
I have a good feeling about this wolf.
The wolf does say
Wait,
to
is
Micah,
the wolf to say something?
"Hello, human." Oh,
Micah
wait,
is.
person, whatever.
Did I bounce?
Oh yes, I smell the elf.
I look at Suzza and I say, I have a good feeling about this wolf. And if Kraanan's here, he will hear me say that as well.
I mean, he's really right there, so.
What can we do
And
for
I
you, Wolf Brother?
Oh, I'm gonna move to the side actually.
What?
Okay, I'm
You
here
heard
for the
me say
cub.
that, and I'm gonna move to the side.
I'll hold out my hand so he can sniff it.
He just stares at you with his piercing blue eyes.
He said
Those
I'm here for.
earwax.
He said I'm here for the cub. Did only Micah hear that?
No, he said it out loud in common.
Oh.
What will you do with the boy?
I'll keep him safe until he's old enough to do what he's supposed to do. It is the will of my mistress.
You know she
Ask
has
him what
fallen.
to do with this clown over here.
You know
So we should just. So, Mr. Wolf, sir, are we just supposed to kill the bloody king over there?
Supposed to? Why wouldn't you?
That's what I was thinking.
Why
But
wouldn't
everyone
you?
else is like, ooh, let's talk to him and tie him up.
And this,
Why
and for those who know, this is straight up a winter wolf.
Nice.
Your mistress has fallen.
Well, I mean, she is an evil goddess, so.
You're making an assumption.
No, we know that about her, don't we?
That she's reborn every year. Yeah.
Yes.
And that she's evil. Her alignment is evil. Don't we know that?
Oh, she's super
No.
evil.
No. Do we know that the Winter Wolf here, when he says mistress, is actually talking about?
Oh.
Hold on.
Well, why don't you ask him that then?
I'm on the other side of the compound. I don't see the wolf, and I'm watching this guy.
Oh.
Kill him. Kill the king. He's
We don't have to.
a troublemaker.
If that were the
Ask the
requirement,
wolf what he
half of
wants to
us
do
would
with this guy.
They basically did.
I look at Suzza, and I say, and I mouth the words, Auril. The name.
Doot.
This boy needs to go with his own kind. I think.
He,
The
I
wolf
mean,
will protect him.
That is one of my jobs. For now.
If the wolf takes him and protects him, the Wolf King can't get to him. There's no reason to kill the Wolf King.
And this is a test for Auril. So even if we're saving him for an evil goddess, we're meant to save him for an evil goddess.
That's true.
That is something we can resolve another day.
I think it's ultimately up to the boy if he wishes to go with you. We will not force him.
Do you want to go with this wolf?
Second.
Oh. I sit down in the snow.
Okay.
I sit down in the snow. And I take a moment and I say, I think we have to let the boy go with the wolf. And I think we need to take care of the threat. And then I slowly get up. Are we in initiative at all?
No, no, not
Okay.
yet.
Okay. And then I'm going to walk over here. I don't know if I can walk this far, if that's allowable.
Sure. And even walking around it, you would still not use all your movement.
Okay. And I'm going to cast Firebolt at Isar.
Cool.
Well, not really cool. It would be more like hot.
It's cool
What
with
did I roll
me.
to?
Yeah, because he's restrained.
Oh, nice.
So, damage. Okay, he's on the ground bleeding. While tied up, and yeah. I'm gonna leave him there for now. Elfshield, are you doing anything?
My face definitely does not look happy with what I just did, but resigned to it. In case anybody's looking at me.
I was. I will go to the boy and sit next to him and ask him, does he want to go with this wolf? Who says he will protect him and raise him?
Story, there it is. Let's see. Well, I will protect him and raise him until I can take him to the next tribe over. Because the gold will not harm him.
Oh, you'll be taking him to
Next
the rest of the
tribe to
tribe?
live. Yeah. What's good? I'll step aside. And he bites his head off.
Come, child. And the boy, tentatively, but not too much, will hop on its back. It'll look at the two of you, and then leap over the yurt and take off. Let's see. So.
You okay, Vi?
I don't like these tests.
Yeah. You should have told me to do
No,
it.
they suck.
Yeah. They suck, and you should have told me to do it. You didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
Well, search the body, see what we find on it, I guess.
Okay, he's got a sickle. Okay, so he's not being attacked by the shadow. He's definitely just being killed. Okay.
Micah,
Well,
how can we properly lay these people to rest? Do you do pyres or?
I'll defer
I
to
can't imagine it's burial with the tundra, but
No, usually it would be pyres.
Yeah, I think it's pyres.
well, I'm happy to help you with
Yeah.
this task.
Well, we were gonna do that in the first place, so.
Okay. So as you start to do that, after you've looted Iskar, I'm going to delete.
Is
Finally,
sickle a monk weapon?
I don't
It
think
is
so,
a
but it might be.
druid weapon, among other things.
It's also simple, I
Yeah.
think.
A
Yeah,
monk can
it's
use
a
a sickle.
simple-
A comma is considered a sickle now.
Ah, okay.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
it does. Okay. Yeah, I'll grab it.
Okay, let's see.
Is this your first weapon?
Yeah, I've never had a magic weapon.
Oh, it's a magic weapon?
I have no idea if it's magic. I'm hoping.
Let's see.
All right, let's get this fire started.
Let's see.
It's lumped against the side of this hut
Okay.
again.
Heck, we'll even throw what's his face in the fire.
Kraanan, roll percentile.
Ooh, percentile.
Yep. Okay, I've put the sickle and the heavy crossbow he had, but not the hide armor because it's a bit singed in unrepairable ways. And yep. And when you go to start figuring out how to bury these bodies, it all fades
Oh no,
away.
fire.
Sure.
We find
How to
what?
dispose of them by method of choice.
We find a what?
The area dissolves and you're back in that room.
Oh.
Just a matter of me finding. There it is.
So that sickle is where? And can someone, like, check it out for me?
It's in the party sheet.
I can
And
do detect magic. It is a ritual, so it'll take about 10 minutes. And I have to
That's
concentrate.
okay. We're gonna need a little while between those things.
Maybe it'll distract me.
Was that the last one we have to do? I can't remember.
nope.
Nope, we got test of isolation.
Oh, good times.
Yeah, and I'm still exhausted. I think I have 2 levels of exhaustion or something I totally forgot about.
Luckily, the game didn't, so it's been dealing with y'all's rolls.
Yay. Yay.
Game.
Can we get out of where the walrus is and take a long rest, maybe?
We are well, okay, yeah, sure.
I thought we took a long rest where the walrus was last time.
I mean, there's several
Just
places in
have,
here you could take a long rest.
have the tiny hut cast again.
Yes, I could do that after I've identified this.
Actually, this alcove provides extra shelter. We might want to use it as the place we rest as well.
Yep, you could do it right where you're at. Alright, you detect magic. Let me look at the party sheet and see if there's anything magic. there's almost, I mean, there's just a little bit of magic around that silver dragon egg.
Oh.
It's not even an enchantment's worth, but it's there.
There's a on the scimitar, you mean?
No, on the
Dragon.
silvery dragon egg.
Oh, on the dragon egg. Ah, cool.
Like the dragon egg itself is magical, or dragons are magical and therefore the egg is magical?
It's not enough to be a cantrip. It's not enough to be a spell. It's just a super faint amount of magic.
So just an aura.
Oh.
It's like a natural.
Yeah,
Because
so
dragons are
like
magical.
dragons themselves are magic, and this is a very, very, very.
Yep.
But other than that,
Okay.
that's it.
Nothing else is magic that we have?
Not in, I mean, maybe you might have equipped in your own inventories, but not
Oh,
in
no.
the
No. Party sheet.
not in the party sheet.
Okay. So did the sickle even come back with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not magical.
So we have a club that's marked with an asterisk. We have a
And the
great,
great
axe
axe.
marked. Yeah. I'm like, so none of that stuff is magic?
Nope. Oh, they're giant sized, I bet you.
Ah. Okay. Yep. Oh, damn. I still didn't get a magic weapon.
I did give you a chance.
Oh.
Small chance, but a chance. Alright, so we throwing up a hut and resting?
Yeah, probably good idea.
Sure.
All right,
I
so-
heart up in the alcove.
The map is all dark.
Hang on. So, even though we're all in the hut, are we going to stay and watch it all?
I don't know if you need to if we're all in the hut.
Did you close the door?
Yeah, and we can watch from inside. I'm good with that.
I mean, I don't think can stuff attack us in the hut.
Mm-mm. I can wait. for us.
I'm just gonna sleep then.
Do you just miss your shadow, or do you just wait until you go to sleep?
Oh, I'll let it hang around until it dissipates, I guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna make it white to, well, I want to make it the color of the snow and ice around us.
Okay. Nothing happens. I suspect Kraanan might snore, but
Yeah, well, especially if he's exhausted.
Yeah, true.
he's less exhausted when he wakes up. Still somewhat.
Okay, what does one level do now?
One
Since
level
he's
is
no longer exhausted, I see.
it's
Yay.
disadvantage on ability checks.
So pretty much everything.
It's definitely it makes you easier to get exhausted because you're exhausted.
Yeah. Did we have a way to get rid of exhaustion somehow? I don't remember. Spell or something?
Rest. That's it.
Rest, yeah.
Greater restoration.
Greater restoration is above our level.
That's
But are we like in a real hurry? Can we just camp out for a day or two in this hut
Well, we already have.
until everybody gets like
I mean,
all
you
the way
know,
back up?
we've already done 8 hours once. Now we've done 8 hours twice. So you know, we can do a test rest. Do a test rest.
if y'all just hang out for another 24-hour period, you can definitely get another rest in, long rest.
The question is, how long does the fact that we took the test last?
No idea. Anyways, 8 hours, right?
Yeah, I mean, I could hang out for another, for a day and
No, I'm
get
saying.
exhaustion gone, or we could just go. I mean,
I'm just saying, if we're done with the long rest, let's move back out into the main hall and look at where the last test is.
Does it take 24 hours to get rid of exhaustion, or a long rest, or both?
It takes a long
One or the
rest,
other.
but you can only take a long rest, so like only get the benefit of a long rest every so often.
Okay, so it has to do with that and not the actual exhaustion. Okay, cool.
Correct. Alright, so are we done resting?
yep, let's
I
go.
guess so.
Okay, you don't have to move your tokens, because otherwise I'm just gonna have to move your tokens and then move your tokens and then move your tokens to another sheet.
Eh.
So
Fine, test of isolation.
okay,
Is this the last one?
yep. Your surroundings vanish in a flurry of snow and ice. When your vision clears, you can find yourself standing at the edge of a camp under a clear sky. All the warriors in the camp appear to be sharpening their weapons.
Are we all here?
You will be. Whoop. That's not what I want to do. There we go.
Hey, Vi, what did that wolf tell you?
What are you talking about?
Well, you were like talking to the wolf, I think, and then you looked really upset.
I kind of pull her to the side and I say, he was sent on a mission to, you know, protect the child and raise the child. Well, pick him up and raise him. And yeah, it was for Auril. But then he kind of was questioning why we weren't killing the king. Well, what he referred to as the threat, I'm assuming he meant the king. But then he had a weird thought of she can't play with them if they don't live. That's the part that made me not very well. First off, that we had to kill somebody again. But the second part is that we're preserving him so that she can play with him.
Oh.
She considers everyone in the north hers to play with. And if she could, she would do this to the whole world.
I wish we
Is
could
this the
just
same
take
map?
her out.
Because this seemed to be offset a little bit.
No, it's the exact same map for all
I'm not
three of
seeing
these,
the left,
or
I'm
all
not
four
seeing
of
the
them.
left side. It's all semicircle huts, but maybe we're not far enough in. We're probably just on the edge. All right, never mind. That's fine. Yeah.
Just a
No,
second.
it's the same map.
And we're all here.
I mean, best I can tell.
Alright.
Well, as best. I mean, as
As
far as I'm looking around, I see everybody else, right? Okay. Because I mean, test of isolation. Thought might be, isolated.
Sure.
Well, maybe that's coming.
Just a second, I gotta build this oddly. So, cancel these. There are tribesmen there, and they don't seem... They seem surprised to see you, but not unhappy about it. And they lead you into town, into the center of the camp.
Fortuitous, because I was going there anyways.
Does anyone not want to go?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I mean, I'm taking the test. I'm taking the test.
This character is the only time you're ever gonna see me happy to see cats.
Noted
Well,
for the thick...
it was a good show.
Was it? Was it?
I didn't say the movie was a good movie. I said it was a good show because I actually went to see it live.
Was it? Was it?
Yes, it was.
And when seeing you, she says, Auril's blessed us, she shouts to every warrior near shot. The Frostmaiden has sent emissaries to watch our camp while we complete our mission. She
What's
seems
the mission?
genuine. Well, we have a hunt to partake of. We will be leaving camp to do so, and I'm taking everybody with me to make sure we are successful.
Oh. What are you hunting?
Well, elk. And she smiles about it.
Oh.
Was
I get
that
the
like
feeling that
elk or is that like elk
You're an elk
tribe?
tribe.
Right.
I was thinking maybe like there's this big saber-toothed cat. Are they hunting saber-toothed elk?
War between the tribes is not unknown. It is not always dishonorable. I wish you
Oh,
an
you know.
honorable battle.
Thanks.
At least they're not hunting bear.
No. Real prey, real hunters. There's a difference.
Let's see. So, they all finished sharpening their weapons, getting up to gear, and start to leave. And we'll be back when we're finished. Praise be to Auril. Then she kind of bows and stuff.
How long do you think you're gonna be gone?
Well, I guess it depends on how it goes.
May the most honorable warrior win.
There's a slight head tilt, but then she leaves. Let's see. All right. So, when they leave, you're in a camp by yourselves.
Cool.
Slumber party.
Yeah. Maybe we should explore, see what food is here, like what we're gonna need to survive. Because we're now gonna be isolated. Maybe there's some decks of cards.
Sure. Check out the place.
There is not a lot left behind. They took food with them. They took some bedding with them, like that which could be used to travel, and they left enough to come back for.
Well, the good news is you have a druid.
And we have cards.
So I can cast Goodberry, which is enough food for a day.
We
Yep.
still have rations too.
So we're
I
not
still
going
have
to
a meat
starve.
pie. No idea how good it still is, but I have a meat pie.
Oh, in a frozen environment like this, it's wonderful.
I mean, a little hard.
I do take some piece of wood and plant it in the ground and use druidcraft to sort of make it a tree again, or at least a bush, and sort of liven up the place.
Does it have berries on it? Edible ones.
I can do that and cast Goodberry.
Nice. Oh, we have stuff to
Okay.
eat then.
Oh yeah, no, we do.
This was good timing to get this extension working. Alright. DC. Okay, 12. I swear having proficiency in something just makes you worse at it. Rolling the dice for it anyway.
I think the big thing between 5th edition and 3rd edition, right, is your skills just don't ramp up anywhere near as fast.
Nor do the difficulties.
I mean, yes and no. I didn't really find the difficulties ramped up that fast, anywhere near as fast as the your bonuses did.
And the introduction of advantage and disadvantage makes you more consistent when you get that option.
Okay, so the first 24 hours happen uneventfully. Give you a long rest.
Okay, so now I'm not exhausted.
Yep.
Sweet.
Just bored.
I've got cards.
Yeah, did we find cards?
Nope.
Did we find any kinds of games?
I have cards.
You do?
Yeah.
Ta-da.
I also have a telescope. I could check out the sky.
It's gray.
Stars.
It's great.
No. Actually, yes it is.
Yeah, I'm about to say it could be completely snowy and cloudy all the time
Well,
now.
yeah, but now that Auril's banished, is the sun not up?
It wasn't.
The sun does make an appearance. You think like it becomes lighter gray enough that you can see the sky is gray.
Oh. Great.
Or if we're far enough north, it'd either be up or down for long periods of time.
Yeah.
Assuming this works like Earth.
I think it does.
In some ways.
Yeah, the whole magic thing kind of throws it off.
Okay, so I go out foraging.
I mean, I'm casting Goodberry every day, so we have food.
That's fine, I still go out foraging.
We're rolling survival. I mean, should I be putting up a tiny hut occasionally?
Sure.
Yeah, why are we rolling survival? Like, what are we doing?
Surviving.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, there are things we can do with our abilities and skills beyond survival that might help us on these checks, is what we're kind of wondering here. Like, it's a flat check, but for instance, foraging, we don't actually have to. We can if we want to, but I can just cast Goodberry every day, so we're going to have enough food.
I mean, I can prestidigitate stuff. I can cast the tiny hut.
We can shelter from the weather
Well,
pretty easily.
you know, one forage is not just to forage for food, but also to see surrounding areas and do a little bit of exploring and whatnot.
I'm not questioning whether or not you should, or that, you know, I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm saying that we don't have to for our survival. So I'm
Right,
wondering
I get it.
what we're doing
Yeah.
with the survival checks here.
That was my question as well.
Oh, you know, roving marauders, bands of wolves.
That's why I could just keep the
Oh,
tiny
shoot.
hut up.
Yeah. I wanna get into it. I wanna become like one of the clan members and survive like on my own. So I'm gonna go out and hunt and forage and do all that stuff.
Okay. Another day passes.
I'm going to spend this day crafting a song of our adventures and performing it for the group.
I'm gonna cry in the corner about how I really want a hamburger.
I'll do a lot of
Yeah.
meditation.
Hey, I got a 17 for my performance check for my song.
It's pretty good. The song is pretty good. And let's see. Day 4.
Jeez, Suzza. Now I'm sobbing about French fries.
Hey, the DC is going up every day. That's fun.
And I stubbed my toe.
Let me check something real quick. Okay. Actually, ignore that one. I can probably pull it back or delete it.
Yeah, just click the X.
Okay. This one is the one that matters.
I actually have 2 now, but
Just do the one that's 16.
it doesn't say the DC on the actual thing. I passed, so
Okay.
hold on. So Viorica failed. Does she know that? Did she
Nope.
re-roll or something? Or
Nothing seems to have happened other than what all it is you were doing, you keep doing.
okay.
While sobbing, I'm weaving some baskets to leave in each yurt before we go. We can fill them with good berries.
Good berries only last a day.
We can fill them with bad berries.
Somebody's going stir crazy.
All right. After 6 days and nights, the tribe is spotted coming back. Their sleds are piled high with spoils and of victory and various meats of reindeer. Let's see. And once they come back in and thank you for keeping their camp safe, this test ends. They were all group checks, by the way.
Group checks?
Yep.
I thought we passed and failed these things individually.
Nope. Not in this case.
Okay.
It's just the mechanic for it.
Each one's different. Okay.
That's to say, if the group had failed, something would happen to an individual. But the check was not. Okay. Hooray, I can close that map. And probably not have to open it again.
Never say never.
Well, that's what I said probably. Because never's an awful long time.
Well, at least until Thursday.
Oh,
It's 4 months.
I believe there's a room that we wanted to complete all the tests before we went and checked. It's like a throne room or something.
There is a room to the north and a room to the south.
Oh, right. So the doors will only open if we passed or something? I don't remember.
Let's see. The one at the bottom is that has a flanking the door, bas-reliefs of two male frost giants that have been defaced. Their features chipped away. New carvings above the door depict the glowering heads of an owl, a wolf, and a goat. A disembodied voice has said, since it's happened not that long, well, I guess 6 days, 7 days ago now. Says the way is shut to all those who pass, but to all those who pass the tests of cruelty, endurance, isolation, and preservation. That's the south one. The north one has skeletal guards.
So I guess we go south to see if we pass the test.
And hopefully you don't die if you
I was
failed
just-
one of them.
I was just
I don't
gonna
know.
say, like, does it look like there's any answer to, like, if we all try to walk through, what could happen?
Nope. No
I don't know,
indications.
I'm tempted to go through the northern one first.
Let's go south.
Yeah, let's just get this over with, right? This is why we're here, right?
Sure, it's not like, going south is actually the wrong thing to do. But that's fine, we'll go south. I mean, it's not like an evil goddess would put any type of deception on anything, right? South it is. I always like going south. Somehow it feels downhill.
Okay, I'm going to move you close to the south so you don't have to go all the way over there. If you want to go the other direction, speak up.
Go right up to the door, kind of.
Wait, sorry. You want to go first? Sure, you want me to go?
You already went at one point, or somebody went over here already.
Okay.
I examine things closely.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. There are two defaced stone giant, or ice giants made of stone there, and a door. So, and the disembodied voice again says, "This way is shut to all but those who pass the tests of cruelty, endurance, isolation, and preservation."
Everybody try the door.
I will try the door.
It does not budge.
Yeah, I didn't think it would.
I will try.
Nope.
I will try the door.
What?
Does it open for Viorica?
It does.
Yep.
Cruelest
Let's
of
go,
the
Viorica.
bunch.
No. I think I passed too. So, wait, does it open for all of us though?
I try
Well,
stepping through.
Okay. You step through.
What? Wow.
Wow, I guess Kraanan's not gonna know if he passed or not.
Damn it. I asked the statue, hey buddy, did I pass?
No comment, apparently.
Well, this is easy
Wait.
to solve. Can I go through? Okay.
Arranged about this room are 4 tablets of ice, each 10 feet tall, 7 feet wide, and 1 foot thick. They sit upright in stands that are also carved from ice. A script has been chiseled into the surface of each tablet. Another door stands in the middle of the far wall.
What does the script say?
Cruelty. Compassion makes you vulnerable. Let cruelty be the knife that keeps your enemies at bay. Another one. This is all in common. Exist as long as you can by whatever means you can. This is endurance. Only by enduring can you outlast your enemies. Isolation. In solitude, you can understand and harness your full potential. Depending on others make you weak. And then preservation. Every flake of snow is unique, and that which is unique must be preserved. Yes.
You say they're made of ice?
Yep.
Okay. Someone gonna try the other door?
Yeah, door.
Kraanan opens.
Which one is this one again?
Is it just another side room or whatever?
Oh, okay.
We're thinking
continuing.
this is where the book is kept, so
Yep, hold on.
hopefully
Wait.
Micah can basically find it, get rid of the ghost, become de-ghosted.
Okay, now whoever wants to come in. I just had to get to some stuff. All right.
I'll go on the far side.
This chamber is a domed ceiling engraved with a giant snowflake. Two cardiads depicting a towering woman stand on either side of the door in a south wall. In the middle of the room is a 5-foot-tall claw-shaped lectern with a white-covered book resting on it.
Is it the book?
I grab it.
You're not,
I smack Krannan's hands.
Oh, I don't think so.
you're not
Oh,
even
yeah.
checking traps. You're not even gonna like weigh sand in a little, bag to make sure it weighs what that looks like and switch.
Listen, if we're the only two who pass the tests, we're probably the only two who could be able to pick up the book.
The doors were shut for those who didn't pass, so now that the doors are open, you don't know if you passed or not.
You want to take that chance? Oh, I know I passed.
No, Micah should pick it up.
He's gonna freak out on us, so yeah, those ghosts are gonna do something stupid.
Micah should still pick it up.
It will free me from my current situation, hopefully.
Yeah, or that's gonna be a bad situation for everyone, I think.
Anybody else want to weigh in?
I'll let Micah pick it up.
Okay, whatever. Go for it. Have fun. I'm leaving.
I pick up the book.
Okay, as soon as you touch it,
See, but Micah's the one that has. Well, we're not supposed to know that he's possessed. Anyway.
Oh no, we know he's possessed.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
all that you all can see happen is the little white weasel apparates.
What now?
The little white weasel that
The familiar. He evaporates.
Oh, evaporates. I heard a totally different word, and I was like, huh?
He apparates. He disappears.
Yeah. So you've got a white book in your hand.
You feel better, Micah?
Somewhat. Can I read it?
Sure. It's in common.
I'll sort of skim it to get the high points, I guess.
I guess the correction. Most of it's in common. There are some arcane writings in it. There are lots of scripture, or Aurilite scripture. But there's other things in there too, incantations, and just lots about the area, ground area. A spell about the Great Glacier, and a door also in this room.
Alright. Does somebody want to open the door?
I don't know. What does your ghost say?
Thank you. I'm not certain why you thought there would be something traumatic.
Is it's a big evil book, right?
Yes. But it's still just a book.
Yeah, but we don't know if there would have been something traumatic if you or I hadn't picked it up, or Micah with the ghost inside of him
No,
hadn't picked it up. We don't know.
the ghost had basically said that he needed to find the book, and once he found the book, he would leave. So that is why I had Micah pick up the book, because then his ghost would have found it and hopefully have left. Now I realize that everybody's thinking that maybe the ghost was going to try to take over Micah. That
No,
may
no,
have
no.
still happened, but
No, Kraanan is saying that if anybody other than us had not picked up the book, it might have destroyed them. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, I was literally gonna test it before you picked it up, but okay.
yeah.
I mean, whatever.
No,
I think Micah was a safe
the,
bet to pick it up because the
the,
ghost
the
won't
door the door was shut. That's what was blocking it. It had nothing to do necessarily with the book itself. His book was just resting in this place.
We have no idea.
Correct. What's your point?
I was being cautious.
Oh, is
Ironically.
that what you call that? Oh, okay. It's so unusual to see that.
What are you talking about? I'm always cautious.
Yeah, okay. Next door.
Okay.
Mr. Caution.
Oh no, I'm being cautious. You guys go.
That's what I'm saying. You're Mr. Caution with the doors. You've been checking all the doors.
No, no.
Mr. Rogue, you want
Nope.
to check all the doors. You want to be cautious.
Oh no, no, no. I'm being cautious. And I'll stand back here, and you guys can open the door. Oh wait, you want me to check the door? We haven't checked any of these doors up to this point.
I'm just saying you like opening doors. You don't want to open the door?
No, you guys got it.
I think you can check for traps. You are a rogue.
I open the door.
It doesn't
Never
open.
mind.
It does not open.
It does not
Correct.
open.
Correct.
Since I've got the book, I'll try opening it while I've got it.
Nope.
See if that makes sense. Okay. Maybe somebody should.
Oh, Viorica or Kraanan.
Your turn, Kraanan.
One of these statues is like. So there's two little statues here, right?
Yep.
They didn't do anything, right? Nothing.
They held up the come on, brain. The thing the lectern that the book was on.
Okay. But it didn't change or move or nothing.
Nope.
Okay. Okay. Hey, look! I'll go check out the door.
Okay. It, like many of the doors in here, are a solid, featureless thing, and in this case, it just happens to be made of ice. When you touch it, if you touch it, do you touch it?
Yeah.
I'll step through.
No, you won't.
Okay.
You can. You obviously attempt to.
Okay.
Can I step through?
Nope.
Okay.
Suzza?
Sure, I'll try.
Nope. Nope.
Yep, that's what I figured.
I think I'll go through.
Okay.
I'm going to also come forward and try. Oh, here, I'll get a little closer now that you stepped through. There we go. I don't know if you heard me say I'm going to try too.
I did.
You gonna step through? Let's step through.
Yes. So I just continue. So, there we go. If it lets me through.
Okay. Do not react until I say to do so, okay? I gotta send this to you, 2 people at once.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh boy. I look at Vi. Hey V.
Why are we going through this door again?
Does she have the same look in her face that I do?
Presumably, yes. You do recognize the voice, too.
Is it Auril?
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Yeah, sure. I look at V.
You guys both made the same exact move.
Should I get the book first?
We should probably use the book.
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we can walk back out again.
Oh shit.
Hey,
One way to find out.
Hey, Mika.
One way to find out.
Hey, Mika.
Yeah. Yes.
Can you come to the doorway and push the book forward? Could we borrow the book, please?
What are you going to do with the book?
I don't know, but we may need it.
No.
Why don't you guys just step out?
No.
Oh, I don't think that's a good idea.
Why? What's going on?
I just reach out my hand. You probably need to give me the book. This might be bad.
What's going on?
Just give him
not-
the book.
We're not done with the
exactly-
test, apparently.
Yeah.
Is his hand through the door?
He can hold the book will go through, but he will not.
No. I'm asking, is Kraanan hand through the doorway?
I'm not putting my hand through the doorway.
Yes.
Kraanan put his hand through the doorway.
I'm reaching towards the door. I'm not gonna like stick my hand all the way through. I do not want to get zapped or whatever.
I'm not going to hand over the book until you explain what's going on.
Okay, I just closed the door then.
Okay.
What?
Just give him the book. What's wrong with giving him the book? Why do you not want to give him the book?
Because he made it through because he's as close as possible to being like Auril. She may have used him as a vessel. She could have charmed him. She could have done a number of things.
She already had the book.
We don't know why
Listen.
he wants the book.
We
She
have another
had the book
test.
in
We
her
have
possession. They have a test. Just give them the book. Like if
We
Auril
do
wanted
it-
the book, she had the book.
Door's closed.
Can
Oh,
I
well.
open up the door again? Slightly?
Okay. It's open.
Is it? We have to finish the test.
I need the book.
What are you going to do?
It's a
We
test.
don't
We don't know.
know.
But you know you need the book?
But we think we need the book.
We're assuming that what she's talking about is the book, and if we don't, something's gonna happen, and we need to finish this test.
Who's talking?
We both
I
are.
don't know. A voice. I don't know. There's a test. We have to pass it.
It's
So-
Aural's voice.
What does the voice say?
I don't know if we
Guys,
can speak
give
it
him
out
the book.
loud.
They need the book. Give them the book. Like, do we not trust our party members that they think they need the book?
Trust our party members. Going back to last session, trust our party members.
I'd like to point out that we are the only two that passed the test.
Yes. A test that was designed to reward people who follow Auril.
It wasn't
Okay.
my idea to do this. Whatever. If you're not gonna do it, then we're
This
gonna
must-
die probably. So.
This must be. Hold on. I got something to say. Beyond the door is a small room filled with mist, which is where you two are standing. Chunks of broken ice cover the floor.
Okay, fine. If you don't want to want to give us the book, fine.
I want
Fine.
you to tell me what she said.
Just tell us what's going on. Tell us what you heard. Tell us what's going on. Give us some information.
We don't know if we can say it out loud. I look at
I'm
Kraanan
gonna move
and I
next
say,
to Mika.
We can't. Yeah. Hurry, because time's running out here. I think.
Mika,
Micah,
I would like for you to
trust
give the
Vi.
rest of our party the book. If you are not willing to do this, I will try to take the book from you and give them the book.
But they have a point. She has it already, so I say give him the book.
Are you gonna give them the book?
Do I feel any resistance to
Nope.
the notion of it? Okay.
if we
This-
don't need it, we'll bring it. You can have it back again.
Fine. He hands it across.
Okay.
And I grab just as much of it I can without actually putting my hand through the door.
Okay.
Thank you. And I
Shut the door.
shut the door and I turn around and I say yes.
Me too. Yes.
Alrighty. Do you want to use your inspiration?
Oh
Like,
boy.
in the
Or
proper
what?
way well, properly you use inspiration before you roll the dice. So, in this case, I'm asking.
Yes, please.
Well, it depends on what kind of roll it is, I guess.
We don't know what it is. That's
Yeah,
the
I
whole
know.
point.
Fine. Yes, I'll use it. Yes. That was the
Okay.
whole point. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. You want to put your hand in the book too, just in case?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. I don't have an advantage button on this. Alright, well, I'll just send it to you twice. So,
Oh boy.
I only got it once, so I need to wait again.
Oops.
yeah, there'll be another one.
Okay.
Good thing you used your inspiration.
Holy crap! Look at the DC. Oh, we're screwed.
What do you think the DC is?
It says right there. 21.
Holy crap! Oh.
Nope. That's a big ol' nope. Oh my god, you did it!
So one
So-
of them might make it out alive.
Viorica.
That's when you roll a nat 20 right there.
They both might make it out alive.
Viorica, you feel fine. Your eyes kind of burn like they're cold, but other than that,
Okay.
you seem fine.
Okay.
You also don't feel cold anymore at all.
Wow.
Kraanan, your muscles begin to turn stiff. You can't move. Your eyes still work for the moment as your body starts to turn translucent as you slowly turn to ice.
Can I heat him up?
Oh, sure.
Firebolt. No, I don't know.
I'm gonna. Well, I don't want to kill you, although you might be dying. I'm gonna do the prestidigitation. I'm gonna.
Yes, grab him by the hand.
I'm gonna make the floor under your feet warm.
I have a.
And I'm gonna put the book in your arms, so you're holding it.
Right, and I do have a special ability.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if it'll help. What's the one where I can automatically pass a save? Hold on. Trying to find it. Stillness of mind. Oh, well. You could read it and tell me.
Okay, well, I'll take a look.
Probably not. It's probably not as good as I thought it was, but maybe.
It only works on charmed or frightened. It's a mental.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yep.
I don't know. I'd say he's frightened.
Oh, well, yes, he was frightened, and the pain was excruciating, but he couldn't move.
Okay. Can I open the door?
I don't know, give it a shot.
I'm gonna try and open it.
Oh, what else is in that room first?
Just chunks of
Seriously?
ice.
You think that she's gonna be worried about what's in the room right now? I try to open the door.
You do?
He would be.
Would be.
Both
And,
Marten and Mika, you can tell Viorica's eyes are extraordinarily blue. Like energy blue.
okay. And
Like Spice Blue.
I leave the door open, and I kind of pull him back out of the room, if I can, if that's even possible.
How much do you weigh, Kraanan?
Oh boy. Let's see.
And the rest, and
Ice
you
is
all also
not-
see
so-
that
127, so not a lot.
Wait. If
Most
he's
definitely
frozen
size.
solid,
yes,
so
Oh.
if his water in his body is ice weighs less than water.
No, but
Yeah,
that's not how
why
it works.
floats.
Well, correct,
Well,
but it's still the same mass.
yeah.
It's still the same
It
mass.
expands.
So.
It
I'm
doesn't weigh
trying
less.
to help here.
Okay, wait a second. That might change things. Okay.
You
so
all
I
also
assumed
noticed.
that he was just getting really cold.
Uh,
But if he's turning into ice, then I'm actually not gonna move him because I don't want to break him.
no, but now he's ice.
Oh, I don't want to shatter him.
I was
Okay.
just descriptively telling him the fact that he was kind of boned.
Okay, so then I am going to look around the room to see if there's anything that would reverse it, anything like that.
Okay. As you start looking at the other pieces of ice on the floor, you notice that they are smooth on some sides and body part shaped a little bit, and so forth.
Okay, wow, this is not good, but I am, okay, he's just sitting next to me saying stuff. Okay, so, the book, is it completely encased, or can I open it and read it? I did
Yeah.
have it.
You have it. I didn't have
You
it.
have it.
Yeah.
I have it. Okay. I'm gonna open up and look for something.
Here's a treatise on different names for snow.
That'll help.
Okay, I keep flipping.
There's a magic spell you can tell. It's called Frost Fingers.
Cross fingers. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that. That sounds cool. Okay, keep going.
Some complicated ritual involving a glacier.
I'm looking for something that will unfreeze somebody before they die.
You find talks about how fun it is to freeze people.
Yeah, I mean, unfreezing is in her vocabulary, probably.
Okay.
Sometimes just partially.
Does my prestidigitation do anything to
No.
melt any of the ice?
Oh, you warm the air, or you warm the area, but it's so intensely cold that it doesn't seem to matter.
What if
You
I
do notice.
fireball the room?
You also notice that the mist in this room is freezing on your clothes.
It's freezing on my clothes.
But you don't
Okay,
notice
but I
like
don't
You don't
anything,
feel
right?
anything. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm like fire and ice. That could be a school dance right now.
You are the song of ice and fire.
I'm the song of ice and fire. I'm gonna fireball the room and just not let it hit me. And see what happens.
Oh boy. Did she get experience points for
Nice
killing
knowing
me?
Nope. Okay.
Oh my
Throw the
god, that's
just
so cool. Sorry.
just throw the save onto Kraanan.
Okay.
I have evasion, but that probably
But I'm
won't
not
work.
trying to
Yep.
melt you.
Not that useful.
Yeah,
I'm
not
trying to-
useful.
I'm trying to melt you.
Go ahead. Yeah, you're doing it. You're gonna do it.
I don't.
You're gonna melt me. Go
You're
for it.
not on my map anymore. Oh, there you are.
I guess I should have said no.
Ah, success!
Yay, I take half damage.
However, you will automatically fail those.
Oh yeah, I automatically fail. So what? Didn't
Yeah,
need to roll.
it
Yep.
says success evasion.
Yes, but he cannot move. He's currently turned to ice.
No, I understand that. That's why I'm. Anyways, that's fine. Go ahead, keep going.
Yeah. Just roll the dice, and I'll apply it to him.
Damage, you mean?
Yep.
Okay. Man, I hope this melts you. Not dead yet.
He's made of ice right now. You really don't want him to melt.
Well, he's frozen.
Yeah.
He's translucent.
Yeah, I'm totally
Half
ice.
half your face,
Lord.
your arm, and your upper shoulder are gone.
You're dead.
Oh, he'll be
Completely
fine. I'm
Yeah,
sure he'll be
it's-
fine.
It's just a flesh wound.
You're dead.
It's not a flesh wound anymore.
It's an ice wound. Sorry. Yes.
Correction. Yep.
Oh man.
I mean, pick my arm up and put it back on.
No, it's gone.
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah,
Okay.
it melted.
It is melted
Sweet.
away.
I could put him out of his misery, but that's the only thing I could really offer right now.
Is he not out of his
No,
misery?
he's
solid
frozen
ice.
solid. I don't think he's feeling a thing.
Kraanan, actually, you do realize that you're not attached to your body anymore.
Really? I'm not attached to my body, so I'm somewhere else?
In a matter of speaking, you can you can still see what's going on, but it's real shadowy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a backup character?
Well, the thing I heard in my head was that a female giggle or a male giggle.
Oh, it was the same voice that you heard before.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Do I sense anything from the mist?
It's cold,
That's it.
but you don't feel it.
Okay. I don't. You told him something that I wouldn't know, so there's nothing I can do about it.
Unfortunately, none of us have
Yeah.
the power to bring him out of that state.
Hey, Viorica,
Yeah.
can you chip off a piece of Kraanan so I can keep this trophy?
Oh, rude.
It's
Yeah.
ice. The moment you go into a tavern, it will melt.
Does Shadow even know what happened to Kraanan?
Oh, he did, but I want a trophy to remember him by.
I think we're
But I'm
watching
saying-
through the door, aren't we?
Have,
Oh, the
have we
door's shut. The door
have
is
we
shut.
actually?
I thought you opened
They
the door.
shut the door. They opened
No,
the door. They shut the door.
I started to open the door, but then I thought he was in the process of like freezing like his dwarf body. I didn't realize he was becoming ice. So I didn't do that because I would have cracked him in half. But apparently me trying to melt him to get to his
Whatever.
normal body didn't work either. So
But what I'm saying is, I don't know that Shadow would have known that Kraanan has actually turned eyes.
I thought the door was open. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
too.
Also, I thought it was really funny to ask for a trophy from Kraanan.
Oh, it was totally funny. It was absolutely totally funny.
Take
is any of his gear left?
just take my best part.
But oh my god, stop it!
If you had any magic items, which I can't remember, maybe the boots,
Yes.
they're still there. They can
They're
be
still
they can be removed. They're not ice.
Okay. I take the boots. And
Check the rest of his sheet. See if there's anything else that's magic.
and is there any part of him just laying on the ground? Or it's
I
just
mean,
ice?
just ice.
Just ice.
So let me get this straight. You told Kraanan that he's still kind of watching things and that he kind of sees, but he just kind of feels disembodied. He's done nothing with that. Okay.
He's done nothing with it. Hello?
Trying to help.
Oh. No, I wasn't talking to you.
No, I know.
I think something's happening on the side, so.
Let's see. Do. I have been watching the time. You're right.
I mean, it was a great death.
Are you officially dead? You're not gonna try and communicate with
Comment.
me or anything?
No comment.
You're not gonna try and communicate with me or anything?
Oh right, like that movie, like Ghost. I could just. Yeah. Okay, so
You wanna make a piece
All
of
the
pottery
movies
with me?
pick Ghost.
yeah. Okay, so I guess
You can do a buddy ghost film with Mika, and like
Nope, his ghost has already left.
Beetlejuice is
Fight.
a better choice. Let's be honest.
yeah.
Should I release him from his tether? Do you want me
I
to
don't know.
do?
Can you even do anything past the doorway?
I don't know. I can.
I mean, we couldn't actually pass through the barrier, so I don't. I mean, magic wouldn't necessarily pass through,
No. But
although the book did.
I'm just waiting. If you're not doing anything, then I'm gonna open up the door.
I thought the
and
door
I'm
was still
gonna
open.
And I'm gonna take out the boots and the book.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, sorry.
I'm gone. So, yeah, there's nothing I can do.
And I hand the book to Micah. And yes, you see my bright blue eyes. I feel like a Fremen.
I'm
And
sorry.
I mean, they do settle down to like soldier from Final Fantasy VII eyes, but
I am sorry.
what happened?
You don't really know because she hasn't told us yet.
I
The final
passed.
test was to
He failed.
gain something from Auril.
The final test Oh, okay. The final test was if we could survive a test of death. It was a test of death. That's all I say. And he failed, and I passed.
Come out of there.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
get rid of these inspirations.
Okay, so I have a boots of strutting and springing, a monocle of minute seeing, a piffawa cloak,
You had
and
all that?
that's it. It's
If that's all on the ground, that's what I pick up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Everything else is non-magical.
Yep, everything else is ice along with him.
I come out with boots, a cloak, and a monocle. And who's standing next to me? Marten. I hand the book to Mika and the stuff to Marten. And I just continue walking forward and I don't say anything else.
Are you okay?
Nope.
I'm sorry.
And as I pass Shadow, I say, thanks, Shadow. And I just keep walking. Okay, I'll change my eye color on my character sheet. It's somewhere in here. Let's see. And bright blue eyes.
Well, that was wow. So what are we doing with this book now, Micah?
I'm gonna use my glamour hat and change my outfit to all black and just go stand by Viorica.
Once we get out of this place, I'm strongly considering burning it.
Yes, but you did promise that one lady that you would give it to her.
I know.
As long as she didn't do anything untoward with it.
I understand. The only reason I haven't already done it is because of that promise.
Don't get me wrong, I'm all for burning the book. I'm just reminding you.
I mean, maybe there was a horrible accident on our way back with it. We don't know.
Potentially.
I mean, Kraanan probably was holding it when he, got burned up, right?
All right. So these 4 slabs of ice. I want to investigate the slabs of ice.
Okay. They've got writing on them.
Yeah. Does it look like regular ice? Does it look like magical ice? Can I chip away at the writing on it?
If you chip away at it, it will break.
I completely chip away at all of the writing that's on all 4 of them.
Okay. Let's see.
I think we should leave. I think this place has taken enough.
Yep.
Well, in honor of Kraanan, I'll go ahead and say it. There is that other room.
listening?
We can hear him.
They heard you.
Disembodied voice of Kraanan. I hear it. The ether.
He's still with us.
Yeah, you do.
I don't think anything left in this place is worth what it'll cost.
Nope.
Alright. Nope.
All right. We'll move you up a little bit on this map, and then kind of final decisions. So
How's our walrus buddy doing?
he's doing fine. He's enjoying himself like he does. And by that I still mean in the same manner.
Sure.
Skating about.
Okay, I'm gonna head back out that way. Oh, I just lost my.
The stairs, I guess.
We got what we came for, right?
I believe so.
Yep, and Mika, are you recovered? Are you unghosted?
I believe so. I don't feel the presence anymore, do I?
Nope. You definitely felt it leave.
I am no longer possessed of a ghost.
Good.
Is there any way for us to really test that?
You're going to have to trust me. It's not really a test.
I mean, I guess you can ask the necromancer when you get back to her with the book.
Alright, let's leave.
Are there any skin fragments in the boots from Kraanan?
Nope. I mean, maybe, but not that you can just, like, I don't think he had psoriasis.
Yo.
No, but not here, maybe. But
Are you thinking about resurrection?
me, no, I can't possibly do anything like that. But there are other things that might possibly work.
We are going to see a necromancer. I didn't say that.
Oh,
No,
my
they usually still need a body.
Unfortunately.
Anyways, yep, nope. Up the stairs and out of here. Let's see if our fairy is still hanging around.
Okay, let me grab the big map. Especially since I don't need these other maps anymore. No, that one I'll just leave. Oh,
We do need a cleric. Hint, hint.
No, we had a cleric.
But had and having are two
okay.
different things.
I'm just saying there's a character sheet of a cleric already.
Isn't he the trapper?
Oh yeah, he was the trapper.
Anybody can be the trapper.
Solus. There we go.
It just helps if you have Thieves' Tool proficiency, which you do if you have the right background. does not have to be a rogue in 5e.
Alright, so again, we're using Marten as the party marker.
Because we can't use Kraanan.
I mean, you can, but
Well, he wasn't that party member last time, anyways. I'm trying to remember which way we came up. Was it
that
this
way.
way? The way we came up? Yeah.
Yep.
All right, we head down that way.
Okay.
Let's despondently tromp down to the shore.
You notice there's something off with the island. It seems like
I
it's
didn't
developed a
go
bit
that
of a
far.
sheen.
How'd I get all the way over there?
Unless you're
feels-
stopping somewhere.
It feels what?
Well, I had basically stopped at the bottom there because if I recall correctly, our landing point was like over here or something. That's where I was headed.
Nope.
What's about the island?
It has a sheen to it.
Is it melting?
It's melting.
It's melting. It's actually getting sunlight for a change. Not much, because
Oh
we're
my.
going north, but some.
Anyway.
You
want to try to call our taxi?
Oh, yeah, is it there? Or were we supposed
How
to
are we gonna do that? I don't remember how.
ring a bell? Or I can't remember. It's been like a
He
year.
said that he would hang out in the area for a time, but he didn't give us a specific time. And I know we had a couple of days of tests, but what, a week, maybe two?
I'll light an arrow on fire and shoot it way up in the air.
okay? South you go.
I think. Oh, okay. That
You
works.
walk through a bunch of ice statues arranged in a garden.
Yep.
And do I recognize that these were now once people, knowing what I know?
Good chance. People and animals and let's see. Yeah, bears, elk, saber-toothed tigers, wolves, yeti, resident miraz, white dragons.
Is that our little load over there? Okay, alright. I'm remembering wrong then. You're saying over here is our loading zone.
Yep.
Okay, alright.
Okay. You go into the docks. The method that's there is not there. That was there is not there. There's your your employer technically waiting on the docks. She's built a little cover out of wreckage.
Did she come with us? I didn't think she came with us. I thought she stayed on the mainland.
Nope, she came with you. She just didn't go onto the island proper.
Okay, because I don't remember that. I remember, catching a ride with the whale, and I didn't think she had gone with us. I thought she stayed behind.
No, she wanted to make sure she could try to get to the book first. Not before you, but
As
because
we walk
you
up
guys
there,
are part of. Yep.
I ask her, do you have a plan to get us off the island?
Well, I'm probably gonna try to message that whale. Do you have the book?
I do.
May I have it?
He takes it out, looks at it for a moment, creates a bonfire and tosses it in. You can have what's left of it.
Whoa.
She counterspells your create bonfire.
It's a cantrip.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that works. It's got to be a level spell.
I don't think it does. It could be any spell. It just still takes a third level spell slot to counter.
Let's see. Come here, book. There. I can actually find the person. Like, what are you doing? Goes over, picks it up. Takes it over to where her little support is. Lays it down on there. Pulls out some scrolls and some ink. And starts flipping through the pages looking for something to write down.
Yeah, it just
Potatoes,
says
very high cost.
it just says if a creature is casting a spell of 3rd level or lower, a cantrip is a spell of 3rd level or lower.
I guess so.
Okay.
Let's see.
Well, the last.
I will continue casting it until she runs out of counterspells.
Okay, well, hold on.
I think we're at time.
We are at time. Well, thanks for joining us, everybody, as things occur, and we'll see you next month. And this was sponsored by Fantasy Grounds, and check out them at fantasygrounds.com and DDO at DDO.com. Anyone have any plugs real quick?
You can check out DDOcast.com for our weekly news and discussion podcast show for DDO Splat, which is on Tuesdays, and Tomb of Annihilation, which I think we're playing next Sunday.
And check out our goods and wares on the amethystdragonfly.com or eldritchentertainment.com.
You can follow me at jeremiahmccoy.com or TechNoir on Twitter, or Basics of the Game on TikTok, where I talk about gaming stuff, D&D, and the like.
Okay. Anybody else?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks everybody for playing, and we'll see you all in a month.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for joining.
Bye.
Good night.